All right. Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to the 2026 Archer Learning Center graduation ceremony. Before we get started with tonight's ceremony, I would like to remind everyone that this is a formal celebration of these scholars' accomplishments. If needed, you are welcome to take any crying babies to the foyer so all graduates and families can hear their graduates' names being called. Thank you for your attendance and your support you provided your graduate along the journey to tonight's graduation celebration. Please enjoy tonight's ceremony and silence your cell phones now, please. Thank you.
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Well, welcome everyone. I'm Jared Cleveland. I'm the superintendent of Springdale Schools, and I wanted to say thank you for sharing your students with us all this year, and we look forward to an awesome graduation. There are some people I want to make sure that you know who are on the stage. If you don't, we've got some school board members here, so if you don't mind, school board, I'd like to introduce you. Our first that you can see is Mr. Nick Emerson. He's the president of our board. Next in that lovely green is Miss Debbie Creek. She's vice president. Then we have our secretary, Mr. Eddie Ramos. And then two past presidents, Miss Michelle Cook and Mr. Randy Hutchison. They work diligently to make sure that all of our students have what they need and what they mostly want, we'll say. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for being here, and I look forward to a wonderful graduation. Enjoy your time.
Good evening. I figured I'd start tonight the same way a lot of my days in class start at Archer, with one of my students asking me, "What are we doing today, Paulette?" Well, tonight's pretty easy. Tonight we celebrate you, the Archer Learning Center class of 2026. And before I say anything else, I want to tell you all, I'm very proud of you. Right now, I know what a lot of you are feeling. Some of you are thinking, man, I'm finally done. Some of you are proud, like I actually did this. And some of you, if you're being honest, are still a little surprised you made it. Some of you feel ready. Some of you feel nervous. Some of you have a plan, and some of you don't know what comes next. And all of that, that's real. But the truth is, this wasn't easy. Some of you didn't take the traditional route. Some of you had to fight through things nobody else saw. Some days it wasn't about getting ahead. It was just about getting through. There were days when just showing up was the win. And I need you to hear this tonight, that still counts. I see you, not just your grades, not just your attendance. I see your effort. I see how some of you had to fight just to keep going, and that matters. Many people might look at this and see a diploma, but I see something different. I see growth. I see maturity. I see people who proved to themselves they could finish something hard. I've watched many of you fall behind on credits, lock in, work hard, and finish strong. That's what this really represents. Not just finishing school, but proving something to yourself. You didn't just get through high school, you earned this. And what you're stepping into right now is a life you've never lived before. Up until now, there's always been a next step laid out for you. Now you're the one who decides what comes next. I remember sitting where you're sitting now, and I'll be real with you. I didn't have it all figured out. I remember thinking, now what? No plan, too many choices, not knowing what direction to take. Feeling like everybody else had it figured out except me. Feeling like I was supposed to know what I wanted to do with my life, and I didn't. And honestly, it was scary. So hear me when I say this. It's okay. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You're not behind, you're not late, and you're definitely not alone. A lot of life is learning as you go, one decision at a time, one opportunity at a time, and sometimes that can feel uncomfortable. Trying to figure out your future, but you don't have to figure it all out tonight. I believe your life has purpose. I believe your life is more like a story that's still being written. And right now, you're only in one chapter. You can't see the whole picture yet. You can't see all the people you're going to meet, the opportunities that are coming, or the moments that will change your life. But that doesn't mean there isn't a purpose in it. My belief comes from my faith in Jesus, and I believe your life has value. I believe you were created with purpose, and I believe you're more loved than you probably realize. Especially in the moments when you feel lost, uncertain, or like you're figuring out life one day at a time. And the older I get, the more I realize life isn't something we're supposed to just survive. It's something we're meant to experience fully. My 10-year-old daughter, Lila, reminds me every single day what really matters in life. She laughs easily. She enjoys the little things. Somewhere along the way, a lot of us can lose that. We get so focused on pressure, plans, trying to figure out our whole life, we forget to actually live it. And maybe that's part of growing up, learning that some of the best parts of our life are usually the simplest ones. The people around you, the moments you're in, the life you've been given. Because life is meant to be lived, not just figured out. And over the years, life has taught me a few things. First, life's going to be hard. There'll be moments that challenge you, moments where you wonder what you're doing. That's part of it. Second, work hard anyway. Show up, keep going, even when you don't feel like it. Because hard work still matters. And third, don't do life alone. Stay connected, ask for help, and lean on people. Because the strongest people in this room aren't the ones who do everything alone. They're the ones who know when to reach out. This diploma is not the finish line. It's your foundation. And it's a big deal. Because for a lot of you, this wasn't just about school. This was about proving something to yourselves. That you could keep going, that you could finish hard things, even when it wasn't easy. And don't underestimate how important that is, because confidence doesn't come from talking about something. It comes from doing hard things and making it through them. And that's exactly what you did. So now it's your turn to build your life, to take chances, to make mistakes, and to grow. And to realize you're capable of more than you probably think. And one day, you're going to look back on this moment, and you're going to realize you were stronger than you thought you were. You made it through hard things, you kept going, you grew. And your story is still being written. So go live your life, take chances, make memories, build relationships, work hard, laugh a lot. And don't spend your whole life being afraid of getting it wrong. Believe in yourself the same way we believe in you. We love you, and we've got your back. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Thank you, Mr. Pollitt. All graduates are wearing Archer Aviator stoles. Students that have completed the requirements for CTE programs are designated by white cords. Gold cords represent students that will be serving in our U.S. Armed Forces. Members of Men of Honor and Women of Worth are designated by green cords. As the class of 2026 comes to the stage, we ask your assistance in showing the proper respect as we honor each graduate. Respectful, appropriate applause is acceptable and encouraged. The pomp and circumstance of the commencement requires respect, and the class of 2026 deserves that. Due to the brevity of time between the announcement of each graduate, please refrain from making any noise that may be intrusive or interfere with the pronouncement or hearing of the following graduate's name. To the Springdale Board of Education and Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, I now present these candidates for conferring of their high school diplomas and attest they have met all requirements set forth by the state of Arkansas, the Springdale School District, and Archer Learning Center. It's taken them a minute to get around. Will the first candidate please come forth for presentation?
Gloria Newich Avon. Helena Marta Alfonso. Jasper Allman. Shady Alvarado. Juana Micah Aneo. Terriana Amonta. Brittany Arajo. Alexis Jesus Arevalo. Alan Atnich. Wilmer Ayala Garcia. Juan Alexis Barroso Martinez. Mylan Batlock. Fernando Benítez. Hansen Bosen. Analia Cassie Bota. Justin Brown. Jose Carpio. Allison Sanovio. Matthew Chavez. Wending Chinglong. Anwell Junior Chungam. Miguel Colín. Brandon Contreras. Damian Inés Cordero. Mia de la Cruz. Natalia Nicole Deraz Hernández. Eric Diaz. Bona Dribble. Alexis Kine Elanzo. Alexis Fernandez. Juan Freddy. Atom Gámez Nino. Alexander García Mora. Alex George. Susan Gold. Diana Gómez Cardona. Camila Jasmine Gómez. Cristóbal José Gómez. Cecilia Eileen González Noriega. Melanie Eileen González. Brian González Martínez. Jacqueline González. Adria Green. Brandon Grundy. Jacob Guerrero. Stephanie Michelle Guzman Soto. Statlinson James. Jeffrey Jejo. Elsie Chibdi. Carlos Emanuel Jiménez. Sandro Julio Rodríguez. Cristian Julio. Jimena Jurado Muñoz. Jimity Kilma. Alexis Kinnear. Jesús Lagunas Dublán. Esther Leibwich. Mia Moylen Laiso. Meriden Langbata. Amenta Lanwa. Jasper LaPlane. Christian Lemas. Dylan Lemker. Virginia Locon. Raylin Lowland. Dawson Bill Lorenich. Giancarlo Machado Castillo. Caitlin Nicole Madwell. Bricia Geraldine Martinez. Jennifer Martinez. Jennifer Tatiana Martinez. Jesús Martínez. Kevin Martínez. Kevin Javier Martínez. Juan Mendoza. Jeffrey Steven Mira. Mauje Morlick. Victoria Lee Ann Morkovich. Carlos Murillo. Vaughn Myers. Jennifer Navarro. Rickenhart Ned. Madison May Nickum. Yamato Ogawa. Eddie Junior Patino Martinez. Gabriela Pérez Vargas. Davian Pérez. Gabriel Pérez. Javier Valentín Pérez. Julio Pérez. Jeff Peter. William Giovanni Polanco. Elijah Main Pound. Diego Ramírez Pérez. Jalen Riqueta. América Roa. Luis Antonio Rodríguez Cruz. Diego Alexander Rodríguez. Joana Romero Sierra. Letitia Roosevelt. Jesse Rua. Brian Rugamas. Hope Stormy Rugamas. Kiri Salazar García. Hernán Sánchez Veloz. Enrique Sánchez. Kiana Nicole Sanders. Frank Cifuentes. Olivia Sims. Taya Smith. John Stevens. Lydia Lucinda Tanney. Caddy Toby. Ismael Telles. RJ Ward. Lokichak Tommy. Catherine Vasquez. Brian Vera. Juan Carlos Vera Jr. Ricardo Viescas Ávila. Kate Villaluz.
Congratulations again to the class of 2026. A famous author, C.S. Lewis, said, "There are far better things ahead than those we leave behind." If this is true, I can't wait to see what's next for each of you. Aviators, take flight. Parents and guests, I ask you remain in the auditorium until the conclusion of the recessional. You can meet your graduate in front of the PAC. At this time, we ask you to please stand for the singing of the Archer Alma Mater. We encourage you to sing along. The lyrics are on the back of your program. Following the alma mater, please remain standing for the presentation of graduates and the recessional. I welcome now to the podium to lead our alma mater, Mr. Ed Gay, accompanied by students from Archer's music program.
Cut a hole here. You guys ready? And
I know, it's...
1, 2, ready, and we sing our song to thee, to our colors blue and green, forever with our family at our school called ALC. So we sing our alma mater, where they help us reach our goal, where we find our own successes at this place that we call home. We come from Archer, where aviators learn to fly. We represent all of Springdale. All hail to our Archer Learning Center, the place where we prevail. So we sing our alma mater, where they help us reach our goal, where we find our own successes at this place that we call home. Good job.
Okay, guys, if y'all will come this way. Thank you so much, Mr. Gay and the singers from our music program. This is the time we've all waited for. Springdale Board of Education, Dr. Cleveland, family and friends, it is my honor to present to you the Archer Learning Center graduating class of 2026.
Thank you.